As the frigid Alaskan winter descended upon the Klondike, the miners of Discovery Channel's Gold Rush faced their most intense battle yet, racing against time, brutal weather, and mechanical disasters in a dramatic 2-hour Season 15 finale. Parker Schnabel, Rick Ness, Tony Beets, and rookie mine boss Kevin Beets pushed their crews, equipment, and luck to the absolute limit, each fighting for their own version of success, with millions of dollars on the line and personal pride at stake. This season's conclusion delivered jaw-dropping weigh-ins, shocking setbacks, and emotional victories. Here's how the miners fared in their final push for gold. Parker Schnabel. A rare miss sparks. A vow for vengeance. Parker. Schnabel, the 30-year-old mining prodigy, entered this season with sky-high ambitions, a 10,000-ounce target, only to quickly realize that Dominion Creek would be one of his toughest challenges yet. Plagued by uncooperative ground, he poured massive investments into equipment and manpower, stretching his operation to the brink. By the finale, Schnabel had adjusted his goal to 8,000 ounces, but even that seemed uncertain as freezing temperatures threatened to shut him down early. In a last-ditch effort, he turned to Gold Run, a newly acquired claim where Tyson Lee had already begun uncovering promising pay dirt. The final push, frost, failures, and a furious finish rock gobbler, an ancient shaker deck, was brought back into action, but a conveyor jam forced the crew into a frantic manual cleanup. Frost buildup under Roxanne, one of his wash plants, caused major delays, requiring Mitch Blaschke and the team to work overtime to keep operations running. Schnabel himself jumped into the fray, operating a D10 bulldozer to break up frozen pay dirt. The final weigh-in, a bittersweet ending. The tension was palpable as Parker's team gathered for their last weigh-in, needing nearly 2,000 ounces to hit their goal. The results: Bridge Cut, Wash Plant Bob, 343.07 ounces, worth $920,000. Elbow Cut, Roxanne, 306.03 ounces, worth $820,000. Gold Run, Rock Gobbler, 99.20 ounces, worth $266,000. Final season total, 6,837.04 ounces, worth $18.3 million. While this marked Parker's highest cash value ever, it was still 163 ounces short of his revised goal. The first time in 14 years he's missed his target. Frustrated but fiercely determined, Schnabel made a vow. "I don't like this feeling. I don't like being a loser. It will never happen again. Next season, we're going to kill it. That's my plan." With a deeper understanding of Dominion Creek's challenges, Parker and his crew are already plotting their redemption arc for Season 16, Rick Ness. A high-stakes gamble and a dramatic final reveal. Rick Ness, once Parker's right-hand man turned independent miner, gambled everything this season. After striking gold at Rally Valley, he reinvested all his profits into Vegas Valley, hoping for an even bigger payoff. But with his water license in jeopardy and winter closing in, the pressure was immense. Disaster strikes, breakdowns, and a painful shutdown monster red shaker deck belt snapped, forcing Ryan Kent to MacGyver a temporary fix with conveyor clips. A burst water line under the wash plant's foundation cost them an entire night of mining. With no time left for repairs, Ness made the agonizing decision to shut down early, leaving his season's success in doubt. The emotional final weigh-in. The crew gathered, bracing for disappointment, until Rick pulled off a shocking reveal. Initial weigh-in, 110.79 ounces, hidden canisters, 200 ounces plus 100 plus ounces total from Vegas Valley, 411 ounces, worth $1.1 million season. Total, $4.5 million. Despite the struggles, Ness's small but dedicated crew had pulled off a miracle. In a heartfelt moment, he rewarded them with a $50,000 bonus, proving his leadership and loyalty. Now the big question looms. Will his water license be renewed? If so, Ness and his team are ready to return for another shot at glory. The dust has settled on one of the most dramatic seasons in Gold Rush history, leaving fans reeling from unexpected developments and hungry for more. The Season 15 finale wasn't just another mining wrap-up. It was a game-changing episode that reshaped the future of the Klondike's most famous miners. From stunning failures to against-all-odds triumphs, this season's conclusion set the stage for what promises to be an absolutely electrifying Season 16. When Discovery Channel promised a special 2-hour Season 15 finale, they weren't kidding. This wasn't just a victory lap for successful miners. It was a white-knuckle ride through crushing disappointments, last-minute saves, and career-defining moments that will echo through future seasons. Why Season 16 could rewrite Gold Rush history. Parker's revenge tour. We've never seen Parker truly humbled before. Now that we have, expect aggressive land grabs. Remember that gold run purchase? Major equipment upgrades. Possibly poaching talent from other crews. A more intense, driven Parker than we've ever seen. Rick's last stand, or new beginning. Two possible paths. If the water license comes through, a leaner, meaner operation with lessons learned. If denied, potential team-ups, Parker-Rick reunion, or even a move to new territory. The Beets family civil war with Kevin's success, we could see father-son competition for claims sibling rivalry between Monica, Mike, and Kevin Tony, potentially stepping back or digging in harder, right? New blood. Entering the fight history shows when veterans stumble, new miners emerge. Could we see a wild card miner shaking up the status quo, former crew members going solo, surprise returns? Where's Todd Hoffman when you need drama? The bottom line. Gold Rush has never been. This juicy Season 15 didn't just end. It detonated a dramatic payload that will fuel seasons to come. The miners aren't just chasing gold anymore. They're fighting for legacies, redemption, and survival. With established hierarchies shaken, family dynamics shifting, and new opportunities emerging, Season 16 isn't just another mining season. It's shaping up to be an all-out Klondike war. One thing's certain. When the bulldozers fire up next season, the gold won't be the only thing glittering. The drama will be 24-karat pure. Will Parker reclaim his throne? Can Rick survive another season? Is the Beets family on the verge of a power struggle? The answers are buried in the Klondike dirt, waiting to be uncovered. Gold Rush returns for Season 16. And if you thought this season was intense, you haven't seen anything yet. The motherlode of mining drama is still waiting to be tapped.